All right, you had that launch that you just bombed. Maybe you still haven't figured out your finances, and somewhere in there, you aren't just thinking, this didn't work. You've thought, I'm a failure. And that's what we're going to talk about today because there's a distinction and a reason why we do this. So, if we haven't met yet, I'm Amy Circa, money confidence coach and bookkeeper, and over the last 14 years, I've helped female entrepreneurs get out of survival mode with money so they feel safe, clear, and confident with their finances. We make money simple, all without the shame, the guilt, or the restriction. You don't have to give up your regular latte to be here. So, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back to Money Simplified. We are talking today about something that as entrepreneurs we all experience. All right. So several years ago, I had a launch and I had poured a lot into it. I had done a lot of work on my messaging, on the sales page, and the positioning of the offer on the back end. All these things, I had poured so much time and effort into it, and I'll say money as well, because I had specific coaches and it just felt like this is gonna land. And I'll be honest, it started off like pretty well. I had the highest number of signups that I had ever had for the event, right? It was a masterclass, highest number of signups for the event, highest number of conversions for the VIP upgrade. So like I was feeling pretty good, right? So came time, cart closed. 0 sales. Nobody bought. And I had built so much into that. Like I just crumbled. Felt like a complete failure. I needed like a couple weeks just to kind of just crash. And I know like what it felt like. It's like, what the heck? Why am I doing this? I've done all this work and I'm a failure. Like this didn't work. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. And when that happens, and I'd love to hear, because I think a lot of us have a story, at least one story like this. We felt like I have done the work and I have done the work again and again and again, and it's not working. And that result there at the end became the evidence of what I secretly already believed, which means I was looking for it. And no number was going to fix it because I would have moved the goalpost. And we do that as entrepreneurs, but we don't do that as employees. At your job, and essentially what we're doing is we're tying our worth in with our results. As an employee at your job, if the company has a bad sales week, depending on how it's structured, like you still get paid. Your value wasn't in question. Hopefully, nobody's calling you a failure. But in entrepreneurship, we've created this invisible like performance thing 24/7. We're the employee, the manager, and the HR department that we're writing our own selves up. But like we've tied in our worth with the results. So we've made that failed launch or the debt purchase that we feel like we should have known better. We've somehow tied it in that like it's who she is. This isn't about like having high standards for yourself, right? Like having high standards for yourself and high expectations for yourself. It's like, I want to do better. When we tie our worth into results, it might not be the words we're saying, but what we're acting is, I'm only good enough when I make the money. I'm only good enough when I have the clients. I'm only good enough when I have the followers, whatever it might be. But the problem becomes, first off, like your worth has nothing to do with your results. Like you are worthy because you are worthy. You are loved. Like all of those things, you are because you innately are. Like you are an amazing human. You're here to do amazing things. That's fantastic. But you are wonderful because you're wonderful. And when we tie it together, like we've got to do all these things to earn it, and I've got to do this to be able to have it. Like you don't receive. You don't receive the support. How many times have you not asked for support in a coaching program because you feel like you have to figure out this part first? You've got to earn the right to have support. I don't know about you. Like, that's not the way my coaching containers work. You don't have to earn the right to have support. Like, I'm here to support you. Let's give you the support that you need. That's my give and your receive. It's not a tit for tat thing. You don't have to earn it. I get to give you the support because I get to give you the support. What do you think the podcast is? It's a give. I'm sowing into you because I enjoy sowing into you. You might join the Unstoppable Experience. You might not ever join the Unstoppable Experience. But there also can be somebody else who would join when they want to do private coaching. Like, I'm not into the group program thing, but I want to work with you. How do we do this private coaching? And if that's you, that is an option. Just reach out. I don't advertise it. I don't take on a lot of private coaching clients. But we can't receive when we've tied our worth into it. Compliments feel hollow. Money feels all sorts of craziness, right? Like it's not enough. Maybe you receive something. You've got a payment and it instantly feels like it's not enough. Worth and money, we're tying it in. If success feels like it's something that you have to keep proving, you're still not feeling safe because you don't feel good enough, right? Like we have to keep working on this thing continually when we're in this pattern, this conditioning, but that's not how it actually is. Not hitting a launch number has nothing to do with your worth. It means the launch didn't convert. Those are completely different things. One's data, one's identity. Only one was true. And it's not the identity one. Maybe the next one will. Who knows? There's so many things that go into it. You've sown those seeds, right? So my invitation for you today, the next time a result lands that you feel yourself going into, I'm a failure, I'm not enough, I have to earn this, to earn the right to ask for support. I have to earn the right to do this thing. I have to earn the right to be paid. I have to earn the right to be loved. Ask yourself, would you say this to your child? If you're in the coaching space, would you say this to a client? If not, why are you saying it to yourself? This has kind of been a theme over the last several weeks that we've talked about. And we started with that. We are our own worst critics. We say some awful things to ourselves. So let's work on fixing that together. It's a journey. None of us have this figured out, right? It's a continual process. We are on the spiral staircase. You're continuing to ascend. You're growing, but new level, new devil. There's new things that show up. Sometimes it's the old thing, wearing new clothes. And of course, this is exactly the work that we do inside Money Mastery Academy and the Unstoppable Experience. It's not just the strategy, but the mindset, the energetics, the identity work underneath all of it. Because we can't build a stable business, especially as entrepreneurs. You are your business. If you have an unstable sense of self, the business is not going to be stable long term. You might have moments. So if that's you, if you are ready, to say, I'm ready for support. I am tired of feeling like I've got to earn this. I'm ready for support, and I'm ready for support now. I'll put the link in the show notes for Money Mastery Academy and the Unstoppable Experience for you to check those out and join us. That's what I've got for now. Remember, you've got this and I've got you. We'll see you next time.